Oaxaca es un terreno de dos extremos, la temporada de lluvia y la de seco. Oaxaca is a land of two extremes, the rainy season and the dry. When it's raining, from mid-May to mid-October, about 5 months, the water is plentiful and the terrain verdant. My backyard, it turns into a miniature jungle. The rest of the year, the land becomes more barren and the trees go into survival mode. I'm amazed at their resilience. All of this is a long way of saying that now, midway through the dry season, the groundwater becomes more scarce. There's a cistern on the property of my landlord which collects water for our use. Hay una cisterna en la propiedad de mi casera que recoge para nuestro uso. And that gets us to the problem at hand. My water tank's been empty for 3 days now. It seems the water table has gone below the level of the cisterna, the shallow well that collects the water that's used to pump into the tank. So I'm going to take this opportunity before my landlord orders some water from the local trucks. See if I can get into the tank and clean it out a little bit before it gets filled back up with water. The plants here have developed some amazing strengths to deal with the dry season. The cacti and trees have flexible but impermeable skins or bark to hold in the accumulated moisture, almost like water barrels. This allows their foliage to maintain its verdant green cover throughout the dry season. Recognizing those qualities helped me to see the tinacos, the large water tanks on top of people's homes, in a different way, along with the cisternas. They play a similar role to the plants, preserving and holding water so we can survive the dry season until the rains come again. As I cleaned out the tinaco, I really gained an appreciation for the technologies which support us, like these giant containers for water. I imagine how it must have been more difficult when people stored their water in small clay jugs. Scrubbing the walls of the tinaco with disinfectant, I finished my project and put the step stool in place so I could get back out. Got it. Now I just have to get out of the tank. I think that's as clean as that tank's been in a long time. Good job, Randall. Cuando la cisterna está vacía, puedo comprar agua para beber, pero no tengo agua para otros usos. I can buy my drinking water. It's delivered in these garrafones. But my ability to take showers, to use the toilet, to wash my clothes, and clean my dishes becomes severely compromised without groundwater. It's really got me to thinking about how I can conserve and even reuse the available water when resources are limited. You start to appreciate and see your connection to the environment more clearly. I think later today we may get a delivery of water from one of the local trucks. Hey, it looks like I'm getting water. My landlord is having the tinaco filled up right now. There's a truck in the alleyway.
¿Está seco, no?
Chamacote ya. Ay, Dios mío. De 5,000 con todo y instalación. Y después voy para allá, doña Marce. Muchas gracias, don Jaime. Sí.
¿Está lleno?
Ya se llenó.
Gracias, Adele.
Ah, su lámpara.
Ah, sí.
Sí, ahí va.
Ya, ve. Gracias, ve. Gracias.
Mira, usted.
Looks like I've got water in the tinaco again. Back to taking showers and washing my dishes and my clothes and all that cool stuff. Una de las cosas de vivir en un ambiente rural con servicios limitados es se desarrolla una apreciación para conservar tus recursos. When you live in a rural environment with limited resources, it teaches you a lot about how to appreciate and conserve them. El agua es la vida. Water is life. The sooner we can learn to recognize our connection and, yes, dependence on our natural environment, the sooner we can learn to love and care for it. And in doing so, to care for ourselves. Thanks for joining me today. Gracias por acompañarme. With gratitude for every drink of clean water I get to enjoy. Te amo. Peace, y'all. Woo!